All right, and now we are at Cobá, which is another one of the Mayan civilizations, ancient Mayan civilizations. This one is going to be completely different than Chichen Itza and Tulum that we already went to. Visiting Tulum or Cobá is not for the faint at heart. Okay, because the official tour guides are not allowed in here, they have private tour guides, Mayan tour guides that we can hire, which is what we did today.
You can listen to him, then you...
Okay guys, welcome to Coba. Let me show the small map. Now we're here. This is the Coba group between two lakes. Coba not only two lakes, they are five lagoons, different color. A Maya color, hot water. Cobha, that means muddy water. Okay, in the center, there are 6 temples. Only 3 open to the public. Coba painting, the big one. The big one, 2 kilometers from here. This is the highest building on the Yucatan Peninsula. The other building, Chumukmun, Makanshok, not excavation. Okay, the archaeologists here in Coba found 44 tablet stone like this. 44. 2 different, 11 smooth. Like this over there, and the big stone over there. Monolithic stone. Flat stone. No hieroglyphs, no figures. In ancient time, probably was used like bulletin board or like sign. Stucco, painting, information. Now only stone. Only 33 carving. Come on, they show the carving stone. It's a figure. You can see a face. This is the replica. Represent one person. Each stone represents different time. In front the big one, other tablet stone. Because each stone represents different time, you can see different carving stone. Different carving stone. In front the big one, other tablet stone like this. Representation of 5 persons. The main figures represent scepter or ceremonial scepter, bracelet, headdress. He is standing over a plank supported by 2 people, 2 knees. Representation of 5 persons of 5 different social class. The priests, generals, warriors, merchants, farmers. The Maya farmers live outside, about platform, with wood house. Let me show the picture. Like this is the house the Maya farmers outside. Palapas. In the center, near the temple, the public building, and the ball court, the rulers' peoples. And big houses, stone house, decorated with figures of stucco. Yes. Okay, the archaeologists found different dates, each stone, because each hieroglyph represents different time. This stone represents 2 November 780 after Christ. With ceramic, other tablet stone, Coba represents 3 periods. Pre-classic, classical, and post-classic. The pre-classic period, 200 before Christ, 300 after, of 0. 300 to 1180, classic. And the post-classic period began in 1100 and 1450 is post-classic. Different time, yes? Okay, now let's see over there. Back to feet.
Walking in Tulum and Cobá touring these is not for somebody who has mobility impairment. There's a lot of roots, there's a lot of rocks, there's a lot of walking.
We're going to do one with Anna and me.
Okay guys, this is the second highest temple. Called the church. Now it's church. Temple. This is a temple of the rain god. Chart and Maya. Chart is rain. It's saying only one side excavation. Okay? This building only represents 9 levels or 9 time construction. 24 meters high and 79 steps. During the exploration of that temple, that crowns the pyramid, the archaeologists found sun offering. It's a picture of the offering. Like the ceramic, jade. This figure representation the rain. It's a temple of the rain god, Chak and Maya. The ancient Mayas here worship many gods. Because the architecture Cobá is same the Tikal, Guatemala, Honduras, Salvador, Belize, pure Maya. Have you been to Chichen?
Chichen Itza.
Yes.
Sí.
Okay, in Chichen Itza, other culture Mayas. It's different culture Mayas.
Different culture.
And Chichen Itza, Maya Toltec. The equinox. Here is different. Only one side step.
This is different.
Only one side step.
One side.
One side step. No
side.
4 side. In Chichen, 4
Oh, one
side.
side. Oh, okay.
Yes, one side step.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yes, and so in Chichen Itza, there's steps on all 4 sides.
Yes.
But at Coba, there's just one.
Uxmal.
This
Uxmal.
is Uxmal.
In Coba, only one side step. Let me show the picture of the big one. The picture of the big one. Only one side step. As same here, only one. Different God. Yes.
So this the bigger one
It's the big-
represent which god?
This descending God.
Descending god.
Descending God.
Oh.
Honey God.
Honey.
Honey God, because the honey is medicine.
Oh,
This is the rain God. Rain God. Honey God.
honey
Yeah.
god.
Each temple represents different God. Because ancient Mayas worship many gods. Let me show the picture there. The cheap different tools. You can see. Nietzsche, a archaeologist found other cobblestone with figures of tree life. For example, the root representation 9, night god, and 9 underworld. The branches reach up to sky communication with 13 god. The principal god in Maya king each have a son. The king god is Samna. Mother is Samna Ishchel. The mother of the god is a woman king. This is a different god. Kukulkan in Chichen Itza. This is the Kukulkan. The history during the classic period, ancient Mayas worship many gods. Because in post-classic, when the fluence Maya Toltec between the Mayas, fighting the religious. After the fighting, the winning warriors, Toltec, Aztec, the ancient Mayas no winning, changed the god. The ancient Mayas continue adoring Kukulkan, abandon other god. Because in post-classic, everywhere sacrifice people. For it changed the god, many problems. Change the climate. The history 7 years drought, no rain, no produce corn, no food. Many people die, abandon many cities. Because when the white Spanish or Cristobal Colon 11 years, many Maya city abandoned. Only Tulum, Chactemal, Cozumel, 10,000 people near the ocean. Probably ancient eat fish. Here no people. Was abandoned. Or drought or fight. Yes. Okay. Let me show the full investigation. This is a full investigation Coba in 1891. This is a temple on top which was covered with forest. In 1965, a archaeologist cleaning. This is a full picture on top. Report like this. Now,
No, here.
no, but past the time, the big one, 2 kilometers.
So in
from here.
1891, what they discovered
Exactly,
first was just
exactly,
the very top.
Exactly.
They had to dig down for the rest. Wow.
But past the time, the trees grow. Coba is very big. Like all this.
The top was all they could see.
All this. This is the other cobblestone. This stone, not original base, broken. 25 years ago, when the hurricane fall down, the guy could put here because the original base behind. The original base behind. Okay, now only you can see square. This is the hieroglyph or calendar. The Maya actually now worship this stone. Here burn candles, incense, and pray for good harvest. Now,
Because the stone represented their gods?
yes, the monument, the Maya priest, like God, yes. Here every year, 2 days, the celebration, the rain god, corn god. Because the people live now, farmers, every year planting corn, beans, squash, watermelon, everywhere. Yes.
You say it's not original.
Yeah.
Right.
The original, the base behind. Come on, show.
It is old from the ancient civilization, but it's not the original stone that was here.
Over there, yeah.
Over there,
Yes,
behind.
come on. Yes.
So this is the original rock, but it broke off.
Hieroglyphs, Maya numbers. Because the ancient Mayas, they used to
See the hieroglyphics.
Yeah, like this. You can see Maya numbers. Uh-huh.
Do you know what this means?
Different symbols. For example, you can see this is the number. This is the faces.
Number.
Oh.
Like this. This is 0.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is line. 1 line, 0.6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, 21. Let's say 20 faces, number.
Okay.
The number 19, you can see the decoration on the nose.
Corazon, the
Over there, you
nose.
can see.
Oh.
The number 19.
Corazon, the nose.
You can see
Heart.
it's the mouth, nose, eyes is decoration. The number 19. The number 9 over there, you can see. 1 line with 4 points. 2 line with points and number 11. And the other 9 here, you can see, number 4, 4 points. These are different numbers. A archaeologist studying. Each stone represents different time. Each stone corresponds to early classic, 300 to 680. This is the much oldest. In from the temple. Yes. The 44 tablet stones, very complicated. In front of the big one, you see other tablet stones, different tablet stones you can see. Different numbers. Yes. Coba, 44 tablet stone. It's a different time, yes. The history of the ancient time, the Maya cycle 52. Every 52 years, other temple on top of the one. This building, 9 levels or 9 time construction.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 9 generation.
So every 52 years, they would build another temple on top of the temple.
Exactly. Each building represents different time. Yes. For example, you can see the different construction of different culture Mayas. This is Tikal, Guatemala, Uxmal, Yucatan, Tulum, Chichen, Calakmul, Tajín, Cobá, Palenque, Chiapas. It's a different.
Okay.
It's different construction, different temple, different culture Mayas. Yes. Coba is very big. Covers 70 square kilometers. 55,000 or 60,000 people live ancient time here in Coba. Because here in Coba, many roads. Like this. Maya road here in Coba.
45
45.
Mayan roads.
35 local road.
35 local
8
roads.
zonal, 8 temple about 10 or 12 kilometers around here. The 2 regional. Near the big one is the main road, 120 kilometers long, 9 meters wide.
Can you point the main road again? It's 120
Yeah.
kilometers.
Yeah, 120 kilometers.
Can you point at it,
From
please?
the Chichen.
Can you point?
From
Where
the
where
Chichen.
is it?
Yes.
Rua Principal.
20 kilometers from the
So,
Chichen.
This is the main road, 120 kilometers from
120.
Chichen Itza.
Exactly. And Chichen Itza Ekbalam. After Coba, Tulum.
Okay.
Ninchi must make a highway. Start 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters high. Probably Ninchi other climate, much rain. The rain no problem highway. Yes. Because ancient time, no horses, no car, no wheel. Yes. Let me show the part. Maya art. The part of Maya art, you can say stone roof. Roof stone, ancient time whole thing, stone roof. For the past time collapse. Because ancient Mayas about the door, they use wood beam or lintel wood. The wood not support many years. Only over there, this is the restoration. This is the archaeological, concrete, cement, and ancient time wood. Ancient time, these arch smooth, stucco, painting. And also found other building with painting.
So was this the wall for the city wall, or what was the purpose of
This
this?
is the oratories. Oratories, no live here, only frame. You can say stone roof. Probably in ancient time only general peoples walk here.
Okay, so walkway.
Here organize the celebration, ornamentation of the temple, or representation of the offering. No live here.
Okay.
Because ancient time like this. You can see painting. Ancient time.
I see.
Stucco painting. Ancient Mayas, when they make the plaster, they use the part of limestone, ash, sap the gum tree, water. Because like this. Because the painting is plant, different color. Ancient 90s building smooth, stucco, painting. The dark clothes found other building in Bonampak, Chiapas, Palenque. Many buildings like this. Ancient times very nice. This is the other cobblestone. It's different.
Yes.
And Plaza benches. No step, benches.
Paintings.
Benches, benches. And
Benches. I
benches
see.
and many people
Okay.
sit down.
So this was the main plaza, the main square, and then they had benches for people to sit. Sit and discuss theology, philosophy, business.
Now you can see the benches. These are the other houses, palaces. Now only you can see columns. In ancient time, stone roof, high.
In ancient times, these were tall columns.
Yes.
Okay.
Like this, probably like this ancient time.
I
Like this.
see.
This is the columns. Yes, probably like this ancient time.
Okay.
Now only you can see them. Huh?
Otra vez.
In ancient time, very important. Because ancient time, 5 days the celebration every year. The last day, many people passing inside for purification.
Inside through here.
For
purification.
For good luck.
And for good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go inside. What you heard?
Very low, yes.
What you heard? Ancient
Lots of rocks sticking out.
What you heard? What your feet?
Watch my shoulders.
Ancient Mayas not tallest. What your feet? What your feet?
Wow, they must have been short people. There we go.
Ancient Mayas not tallest. Short people.
Vikings were tall.
Okay, this is the other houses, palaces. Now only you can say base.
Oh.
Like this over there, not excavation. The archaeologists here in Coba found 6,500 buildings. 6,500.
6,500 buildings.
Only 1% open. 91%
Wow.
inside the jungle.
Wow.
Over there, you can see this is the corner of the plaza. And archaeologists check around benches.
Corner of the plaza. And so somebody important would have lived here.
Yes. This is the main plaza. Because ancient time, 5 days the celebration every year. Many people meeting here. Dancing, music. Yes,
Dancing.
exactly. And priest's house. Because the priests now live inside the temple.
So this was the priest's house.
Exactly. Yes.
Very big. And this is the plaza where we
This
are?
is the main plaza.
Okay.
but you should say it is.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Maya Maklo Hatskakin. Maklo Hatskakin.
Ma-lo.
Maklo Hatskakin. Maklo Hatskakin. Good
Hatskakin.
morning. Good morning. Bishabel means how are you?
Isabel.
Good morning, how are you? Maklo Hatskakin Bishabel. It's very complicated.
Very.
Yes. Konesh means let's go. For one person, kosh. 2, 3, 4, konesh.
Konesh.
Yes.
Okay, Konesh.
Konesh. Let's go.
Our guide, Nicola, is actually Mayan. He's full-blooded Mayan. And he worked with the archaeological
Yes.
sites research in 1970s, 1974 and 1976.
My picture.
Oh, that was you back then.
Are you
Young boy.
Yes.
young?
Yes.
Nicholas Kamal.
In 1974, I walked inside the jungle, explored
Wow.
with archaeologists, check.
That sounds exciting.
The ruins. Yes.
What is the game called?
Ball court
Ball?
or ball game or ball field.
And you said the winner, unlike Chichen Itza, where the winner has his head cut off, you said here they sacrifice animals.
You can see the picture of the Chichen Itza. Is it
Yeah,
the
this
picture of
is
the
Chichen
Chichen
Itza.
Itza?
Yes. We were there.
And archaeologists here in Mexico found 1,000 different ball fields. Only Chichen huge. 100 meters long, 40 meters wide. Wall vertical. 12 meters high. Each side, the archaeologists found 7 tablet stone. Representation 7 flares for steam. 7, 7. Because in Chichen Itza, the winning team's captain killed, sacrifice. Here is different, only 2 tablet stone inside, 2 flares for steam, 2, 2, 4. Ninja players, they use elbows, hips, knees with protection because the ball is hard, it's a rubber ball. Soft the rubber tree,
Why the ball like this?
hip, knees, elbows.
Why not?
Okay, so you're saying this here, right here, it was a tablet stone, but what was on it is washed away now. We can't hardly see.
There's another one over here.
The other one over there in the
Yeah,
center,
another one over here.
you can see a big rock, a big tablet stone.
Okay, yeah, this is a taller tablet stone right here, going up.
The other one you can see.
Oh, this?
You can see
And yet another tablet stone.
tablet stone.
So there's 2 on each side. This is more visible. So another arch, and this was for the players
Yes, yes.
to pass through for good luck,
Exactly.
like American football.
Yes.
They create an arch for people to run through.
Exactly. Okay, here you can see this is part of the original stucco.
Oh, the original stucco.
Huh? What you get, what you see. The other building, houses, palaces. Many buildings.
Thousands of more buildings out there,
Thousands.
deep in the jungle.
A group. Now we here. The big one, 2 kilometers from here. No have time, right?
Yes.
The big one, a Maya Nohoch Mul. Nohoch means big. Mul's mountain or big hill. This is the picture of the big one. 7 levels. 42 meters high. 120 steps. The decoration of the temple, before there are 3 niches or 3 windows. Now only 2 exist. In the center, representation of figures the descending god. This is a temple, the descending. A Maya Ahmusen Cup, or honey god, because the honey is medicine. In ancient time, priests climb up communication they got. Yes.
Oh, so right here is a building, one of the houses. There's thousands inside, but there are so many archaeological sites in Mexico, there's just no time or resources to excavate them all. Maybe someday.